Well, hello again. I wanted to do one more update video because I thought it was kind of interesting and a couple of bits of a necessity, and also to date everything because I'll forget. So I did most of my spring planting today. It is pretty early still. Honestly, there's a pretty good chance a lot of it is going to be stunted and very well may die. If that's the case, I may have to replace it, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going on vacation for a week, and I can't trust my roommate to safely water seedlings. So what I've done instead is planted them, and I have my drip irrigation set up. So all he's going to have to do is come out here, run it for like 45 minutes, and shut it off maybe twice while I'm gone if it doesn't rain. So significantly easier and much less of an issue. I also had a bunch of seeds I had started that I was a little worried about getting going, but my solution for that was to just put them out here with the drip over them. I think they're going to get crazy overwatered, but again, they're going to die otherwise, so, we do what we got to do. Yeah. But everything else is going swimmingly. Even just since the last week when I took the video, the fennel is getting huge. The leeks are doing great. I just put some celery in. We got all the peppers. You can see the difference in healthy between the one I got from the nursery and the one I grew. I haven't figured out the lighting yet, but these are not true leaves, so quite honestly, I can just kill them, and it's probably going to be just fine. It'll just be smaller, which is fine. I did end up doing tomatoes this year because I got a bunch of them and kind of wanted to just see how it went. However, I'm doing almost entirely cherries. These are Sun Golds. Those three are chocolate cherry, and then these guys are Roma. I do make one of my hot sauces with tomatoes, so it would be kind of cool to have my own. I could use probably the chocolate cherry and skip sugar, or not sugar, but honey. I never actually use sugar in my sauces, but it depends. I got an extra ghost and an extra Scotch bonnet seedling. We got, as you can see over there, those are, I believe, the Bulgarian carrot. These are lemon drops. They're doing great. 3 cayennes, 3 Thai chilies, and 4 Sugar Rush peach. I've shifted their location. Hopefully they'll get more sun and actually produce at a reasonable rate this year. We have 7 pot yellows. Those were absolutely amazing last year, so I'm very happy about it. Oh, that's not great. That's way too much water. Alright, it's not going to help the water flow, but it will stop the foliage, hopefully, from getting too wet. That may just be a bust until I can fix it, but it's probably going to be next week, so, hopefully. These are Ghost, and that is a Death Spiral. These cucumbers are almost assuredly going to die. I think it's going to dip into like the high 40s this week, but I had to get them out, and it is what it is, and they're super inexpensive and fast to grow, so worst case scenario, I direct seed. These are just some more seedlings. We got some coxcomb and some marigolds. Got a lot more cabbage. The strawberries are now full on going. We'll probably get fruit in the next like month or two. More cabbage, some more cucumbers that are probably going to die. This is my leafy greens. I'm so happy with this. It's hard to see with the thing. Got 12 lettuces. Those are broccolis. I ended up actually pulling 2 of the broccolis. I'm going to pull that one, the one in the back right there, because it's too much. And then the cabbages are in the back. And frankly, this arugula is useful right now. Potatoes are growing nuts. The bok choy is also going nuts. Hopefully it goes nuts enough so when I get back I can harvest, because the potatoes are gonna kill it. So, but we also have some more reapers, some Trinidad scorpion, and just some regular old jalapenos. I do make kind of a mid heat, so the jalapenos are great for that. Oh, also what's new is all these bags are drip irrigation now, which is also an albino proofing method. But yeah, that's going to save me an absolute ton of time and an absolute ton of effort. I did the same thing over in the garlic bed. I moved over one of the grow bags. Carrots are coming in crazy. The beets are all coming in. Onions are doing great. The peas are all nuts. And I put all the dahlias out. That's probably getting a little early for them too, but you know, we do what we can. So yeah, very, very excited. It'll be a very interesting experiment to see what it looks like in a week.